Monica, hello. Hi Crypto Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me set this up. Okay, that's fine. Can post that. Okay. Let me check my phone real quick. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't get your YouTube notification, just the Twitch one? Oh, that's okay, weird. Well, I do have to say YouTube is a little bit weird when it comes to notifications, so I'm not surprised. Not surprised. I want a reading. Can I PayPal? Yes, you can, darling. Yes, you can. For everyone that is new, welcome, welcome, welcome. On YouTube, there's a poll up right now in which you can vote what we will be using for the free oracles. These are the options that you can choose from in the poll. It is either going to be a little love note from your person, a small little quick little message from your person. Then we have the hidden love messages. What's going on? How do they see this connection? Next up, we have the music oracle decks. This is a deck that I created myself with some songs and music and lyrics on them that might have a deeper meaning for you. And lastly, we have the advice and guidance with the crown oracle. Fill in the poll, let me know what you would like to see me do for the free oracles. The top two we will be adding on. Again, the poll is only up on YouTube. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal or Tiki. Both of the links you'll find in the Linktree link in my bio. I am seeing the PayPal. Yes, thank you so much, Crypto Girl. Thank you. Let me see if I can, if you asked your question in here. No, that's fine. Let me know your question, darling, and I'll take a look. Let me get a deck out. What do we want? I kind of want these. Let's go with these for Crypto Girl. Happy to see the Cinderella dress make a comeback. Yes, I think it's my favorite. It's mine too. I really love it. But I really think the sleeves is what makes the dress. But I love it too. Now it is kind of like that weather. It's 20 degrees here, so it's not too hot because it's a very long dress. It's not too hot, so it's not too cold for a dress. So it's like perfect. I was like, yes, let's get it out. Okay, Crypto Girl, what are TC's true feelings for you? He stopped contacting you. I'm in a third-party relationship. Does he still love you? And will leave his ex for you. TC's true feelings for Crypto Girl. Will he leave the ex for you? What are his feelings? Does he still care and love for you? We have the World as the overall energy. Okay, we have the Devil, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the King of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. Hi, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Does he still love you? I do want to say yes. The World does talk about completion, which I kind of want to take a look. What completion are we talking about here? What completion? What ending here? Justice and the Sun. Okay, with the Judgment at the bottom. Okay, so I do feel when it comes to the ex-partner, that is not something that is gonna last for a very long time. I think that's pretty much, I feel like that's just getting back into the same cycle that they have been. Judgment talks about doing things differently. I'm not surprised that she is toxic. The Devil can feel very trapped as well as fear, so I kind of feel like that there is a feeling of him wanting to do things differently with the ex, but it's just not. I feel like we will get insane patterns of behavior. which I kind of feel like is in your favor with the sun being here. The Nine of Cups as well is a wish being fulfilled. So I do feel that wish when it comes to the ex, that will he leave the ex? Yes. For you, that is what we are going to take a look at right now. So the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles combination very much talks about having a lot of options but not really sure in what direction to move into. She got so jealous when she see that he moved on and found me. Yeah, that's toxic. Yeah, not surprised though with the energy here. So okay, with his mindset, I do feel that he wants that emotional stable connection, that emotional fulfillment in a relationship for sure. We do have the Hermit, which is very much inward looking for answers, trying to find out, okay, why am I like going back? What am I not learning, or what is going on for me? Why can I not move forward here? The Four of Cups as well is just too hung up still on the past. What is lost, what is no longer there. So I do think that for him it is a good thing to have a moment of like grieving the old relationship before moving on with the next one, because otherwise you're kind of like moving on without really properly dealing with your emotions, and then you kind of get like bullshit like this. He told me to wait for him. He is expecting a baby with her in July. He said after the baby he will leave her for good. Well, okay. Okay. Again, that makes a lot of sense that the devil is here, because the devil is that feeling of feeling trapped, feeling like I cannot, But I kind of want to take a look at the Seven of Pentacles here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Page of Cups, okay, and then the Three of Wands. Yeah, okay, but make a decision. Okay, why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay. And then the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so to be honest, right now I'm feeling, is this gonna last? No. But right now I definitely feel that there is that energy of, like what he says, of like, wait for me because I will leave when the baby is here. I feel like that's a little bit presumptions. I think there is still the energy of, I don't know what to do. I don't really have a clear picture of what it will look like after, so I don't know if I should invest in this relationship with my ex right now for the baby and all of that, or if I should like cut ties, start somewhere over. I feel like he is very much in, like he is not making decisions here. To be honest, he doesn't have to wait until the baby is there to leave her, right? As well, because I kind of feel like it's more so him being like, I don't really know. The Hermit being here, still looking inward for answers. What do I do here? What do I want? What is my happiness here? And that feeling of feeling stuck. With that Four of Cups as well, that's very much energy of just, I don't know. I don't see the solution here. I will hurt someone in the process where I don't want to hurt anyone, but with like no movement, I kind of feel like he's like he's hurting people anyways. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? We have the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands with the Eight of Wands as well. Okay, so because I kind of feel like it's the situation like where this it's like this, where he feels a genuine, real connection to you, emotionally level connection with you, but he had like a weak moment where, and then her getting like pregnant or having that announcement that she is pregnant, where he wants to do what's best for everyone, for the ex, for the baby, but also for you. But I'm just hating this indecisiveness. Just make up your mind then. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do it? What timeline are we having here? Will he leave the ex for you in the end? Will he leave the ex for you? We have the Hanged Man. Oh, fuck you. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor again, and the Ten of Wands. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The Three of Wands is like expanding. It can be a third party. What you said sounds exactly what he said to me before, yeah. The Emperor is fatherhood, so I do feel that when the baby is born that he will take that father role on him. I do feel that I see a lot of like stress and tiredness when that happens, the Six of Pentacles does talk about like investment, but the Hanged Man being here as well, it's very much I will just kind of like see what happens. Again, not really making a choice of his own. I'm just gonna see how it goes and see how it happens, and I will react to the situation as it is then. The Death card being here as well. Oh my god, this is a fucking toxic situation. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is like time will tell. He is not gonna make a decision until the baby is here. It's like, okay. What are his feelings for you though? How is he feeling? Regardless of whether or not he acts upon them, what are their feelings for you? Six of Pentacles. Again, we have the Death card, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot with Judgment at the overall energy. So his feelings for you, I definitely feel that he sees this connection to you as something totally different from his past relationships, which is more of a healthy one. I definitely feel that there is an overflow of love for you, but it is more at the beginning stages, I kind of want to say. The Chariot is, like, if he had a choice, if nothing like of this was going on, would he choose you? 100%. 100%. Because with that Six of Pentacles again, I do feel that he wants to invest in it, but more so like the responsibility and the surroundings and expectations and shit is kind of like weighing him down. The Death card talks about like transformation, transforming. So I do feel, yeah, that this connection to you could have been a very transformative energy and very transformative connection relationship to the both of you in this. But like the circumstances kind of like feeling him having a feeling trapped, not really feeling like he has a choice in this, even though he does. But yeah, okay. May I ask if he is attracted to you? Yes, you may. That will be the last one I will look into. Is he physically attracted to you? Is he physically attracted to you? We have the Queen of Cups. Love that. King of Cups. Even better. The Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I think, not to say that he finds you like ugly, but I'm not necessarily seeing, oh Jesus, this person, you know. What I am seeing is that the emotional connection between the two of you is so strong that that connection makes each other more beautiful. King to Queen, yeah. Queen has the overall energy. So again, I do want to say yes, not in the sense of like, I want to jump this, it's just a physical attraction, because I feel like there's a deeper attraction which just makes each other like better for each other. We do have the Six of Swords, which does talk about like leaving shit in the past that's no longer like serving, or moving over certain things. So there might have been pet peeves that you do that in previous connections or relationship he was just like, oh, if they do that, oh, I'm never gonna, whether that is like you reading smut books, or whether that is, I don't know, you know, petty shit where it's like, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. At this point, I love that you are like that, where previously I hated when girlfriends did that. With you, I just find it adorable, you know, which is also just an indicator of how much he truly, truly likes you. So yeah, the only disappointing thing I find is no action. No, you know, where for me that's a bit where it's like, okay. Okay, but then again, like, who am I? Like, that's just a personal opinion. But yeah, I kind of want to leave it here. I hope that made sense, and I hope that resonated for you. Will he, like, that again, that situation with the ex, I'm not seeing that working out, like, at all, because it does feel kind of, like, toxic. But he is someone that wants to step up and be, you know, a father figure to the baby. And, you know, yeah. But I think it is good to have good, like, agreements, that everyone knows what is going on. Also because, you know what stings for me? Like, you can support your ex-partner through pregnancy without having to be in a romantic relationship with them. You know, where it's clear, like, okay, I have a girlfriend, but I want to be here for you. Through all of this, I will support you, I will be there if you need me, but we are not in a romantic relationship. I think I would like that more, you know? Than him just going like, oh, you put your life on pause for me, and then, you know. Forgot to ask what is holding him back. Was that part of the question? So, again, it is a one question tarot reading. Like, right now, we already did quite a lot. So it's just a one question, and I think we, nailed the original one. So, yes, it's okay on this side. Okay, good. Melissa, thank you so much for the donation as well, darling. Thank you. Let me right away take a look. What are Joe's current thoughts and feelings towards week? Like, what are his desires for you? Joe towards Melissa. Joe towards Melissa. What are his desires towards Melissa? We have the Two of Wands as the overall energy. Page of Wands, Justice. Okay. The Moon. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Why so many? Okay. The Hangman and the Six of Wands. Okay, we have a whole table full. Okay. What are Joe's desires, expectations, thoughts, feelings towards Melissa? What are his? Okay, first obvious thing I'm seeing is marriage. Marriage. The Two of Wands is overall energy. Why is that here? What is that choice here? What is that choice here for Joe when it comes to Melissa? Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. 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 Let me go see. Okay. So the Two of Wands talks about a choice to be made. At one end, we have the Ace of Wands, which is very firing. A new chapter of creativity, of attraction, of just fire and sparks, and having a new start in that direction. The other direction is emotionally distancing himself. Four of Pentacles, very closed off, not really sharing. So I kind of feel like right now he is a little bit at that brink of am I gonna open up? Or am I gonna emotionally distance myself while I try to figure it out myself? Which basically comes down to are we a team or not? For me, that's what it comes down to. Are you open and able to, communicate, or are you gonna shut off? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Because with that Page of Wands, I do feel that he wants to. But the Moon being here as well. Justice can talk about
marriage,
Why is the Moon here? High Priestess, also very hidden, mysterious, and the Devil. Yeah, okay. And then the Ten of Cups. Okay, so, more so than, I kind of feel more so than your question, I'm kind of seeing him struggling a little bit with making a choice and stepping out of toxic behaviors. Where again, I kind of feel he previously shut everything out. When he was upset, he shut it out. He wanted to figure it out for himself first before he could talk about it. And right now it's a bit okay, am I going to continue that path? The Moon is very hidden, very unsure. That can bring also some fears. What would happen if I opened up? Or would you blame me? Or would I feel worse? Or, stuff like that, where it's just keeping him frozen and stuck a little bit in his emotions. As long as it's not a choice between two girls. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because the Knight of Swords as well, that is communication, coming forward with communication. But the Hanged Man is kind of like hanging back, not really saying anything, kind of like see what happens. Five Swords, very self-sabotaging behavior. So I feel like this is something about communication where, okay, he kind of comes across a little bit as a woman. In the sense, hear me out, in the sense of sometimes I come across as women that just say like, oh, I want my partner to ask about this and this and this, kind of like dragging shit out of me, where I just go like, okay, but if you don't say something is wrong, how is he gonna know something is wrong to ask about? And I kind of feel like that might be a little bit what's going on here, where I feel like there's something cross with him, but he doesn't want to talk about it or start talking. He does want to talk about it, he just doesn't want to or doesn't know how to start that conversation. But then if he doesn't communicate that to you, how the fuck are you gonna know, you know, like what to ask? But then he kind of like gets a little bit upset about it because clearly something is wrong, but then he also is upset with himself because he cannot be like upset about it with you because he didn't communicate it, but at the same time he wants to communicate but doesn't know how to communicate. And I feel like this vicious cycle kind of just where it's like, just say it, just fucking say it. We do have the Six of Wands, so the Six of Wands is small victories, so I do feel I kind of feel like him, like, oh my god, this is such like 5-year-old level communicating. When he is upset, it's clear that he is upset, and when you ask like, are you okay, and you just get a and you're like, you want to talk about it? No, where like the answer is a yes. But yeah, the Six of Pentacles does talk about investment in this communication with him, because with that Page of Cups I do see a surprise happening. So I think if you just calmly like communicate with him, are you sure you're all right, you want to talk about it, it's fine, I will just listen, like what do you need me to just listen, do you need advice, do you just need to get it out there, would you like some help or a different perspective, or do you like, what are you, you know. Yeah, I know, man. yeah. But I think it can be good to come up with these options, because sometimes, like, we have that as well. With my friends, sometimes I'm like, are you okay? And they're like, no. Okay, what do you need from me? Do you need me to listen? Just listen without judgment? Do you need advice? Do you need a new perspective? Like, what can I help you with here? And I think that can be helpful, because that gives him an idea of, okay, if I talk about this, you are not going to have judgment, you are not going to give me any like fixing things, because men, if I know men that if you give a man a problem, he will want to fix it. So with opening up about emotions, I think he is very much where, okay, but I don't know how to fix, or I want to fix this myself, which is totally fine. You can still talk about it without me wanting to fix it for you. Just communicate that you just need someone to listen, just to hear yourself talk. Yes. So I think it can be good to have a little bit of that structure in the relationship, where you're like, if I'm just listening, no judgment, I'm just gonna sit here, listen to you, like rant, if that is what you need, and then afterwards, if you're like, I would like to hear your opinion about it, you can ask it, but I won't give it unsolicited. Yes. Okay, anyway, what was the question? Because I know it wasn't this. What are his current thoughts and feelings towards you? Like, what are his desires for you? I think more than anything, wanting to be able to have this level of communication with you, where he can just let it out. I think for him that's the most important part, because he knows he can be very stubborn, and he knows he can be very, you know, that's not helpful, but he doesn't really know how not to. Especially for men, you know, like we as women learn to talk about our emotions and feelings without taking things personal, like backward. Men generally don't. So this is something that he kind of like struggles with. I also feel that when it comes to you, that for him, if you guys are able to have this kind of like communication with each other, he will marry you. He will, I don't know if you guys are already married, but he's like, yes. Yes. Because I kind of feel like that's the only thing that's kind of really like an issue, I kind of want to say. And again, that's not anyone's fault. I kind of feel like you guys are just maybe different in that way, which is fine. Why is the Three of Swords here for Joe? Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords again, so communicating, and then the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like he is also very afraid that if he opens up and talks about shit, that is gonna hurt you, or that you take it personally, or, you know, basically married. I think he's scared. Yeah. Because we also have the Five Swords, which is self-sabotaging behavior, which you can only have if you're a bit, like, frightened. Because I think he is just so scared to hurt you as well, with the things that he says, or the opinions that he has, or the things that he feel like he want to talk about. You intend to invest in it, but not really sure, you know, how, what. Okay, do you have any questions about this? Any questions about this? Let me know. I don't know if I answered your original question. Well, like, what are his intentions? I do feel that he wants this to work for like the long term. It's just a communication, or specifically this, that he struggles with, and not sure how to communicate that with you. Afraid that it will hurt you, your feelings, or you take it personal, or, you know, that he ruins the relationship because of it. And with this as well, is he attracted to you? Is Joe attracted to you on this side? The Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card with the Five of Wands as the overall energy. I do want to say yes. The Eight of Pentacles does talk about like working on it. The Strength card being here, that's just, yeah. And the Five of Wands has the overall energy. That's like misunderstandings. So I do want to say yes, but I feel like he just doesn't express it. I kind of feel like with the Eight of Pentacles that he finds you like more and more attractive as time goes by. So yeah. I do want to say yes. So yeah, I kind of want to. I just hope he lets me in. Yeah, I get that. With this, you can also set healthy boundaries. Where it's like, hey, you know, these, like, you can talk to me where I just listen, and you can ask if you want my opinion. You can ask about it, but I won't give it, and I will let you just talk to give you just some space to figure it out on yourself while I just listen to it. But I do need you to tell me when that is. I'm not gonna pull on you I'm not gonna drag it out of you. You need to then step up and tell me that you want to have a conversation with me about this, you know. And then have the discipline that when you notice he is upset about something and he is not communicating, not asking about it. You can ask like once, maybe twice, but then, okay, I'm gonna leave you to it. If you need me here, I'm willing to do so, but I'm not gonna beg on my knees to please open up to me. Because that then also otherwise gets in a very toxic spiral, which you also don't want to be in. He needs to learn healthy communication. And I do think that he wants to open up to you, for sure. He just doesn't really know how. So even if he starts opening up a little bit, give him a little bit of grace, because I kind of feel like, again, it's the first time he is doing it, which is scary, which is just, you know, trying to figure it out. Yeah. So, yes. Okay, I had another PayPal. No. I think that is a crypto girl, yes. Does Colin like your new picture on social media? What are his current true emotions for me? And does he want me back? What does he want to really say to me? Okay, so those are 4 questions. Like, does he like your new picture? What are his current emotions? Does he want you back? I think that one I can, like, combine. What does he really want to say to you? So, yeah, it's one question, but I think I can combine, like, what are his true feelings for you, and then I think I can take a look at, like, will he want you back, you know, with his feelings, and what does he really want to say to me? That might pop out, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look. Yes, you can. Okay, good. Colin's true feelings and emotions for you. And is there any energy of wanting you back, Colin? I kind of want a different deck. Give me 2 seconds. I want this deck for Colin. Colin, what are his true feelings for you? Colin's true feelings. Colin's true feelings for you. And does he want you back? We have the star. Okay. Quick answer, does he want you back? Yes. But maybe not right now. The star is having high hope for the future. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Hierophant, the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay. Yes, I feel like he knows he fucked up. Yeah, he is very much hurting over this. The Queen of Cups representing you, I feel like he sees you as a very loving, like, you love to love, but you also know when to withdraw your love. It's not endless, it's not unconditional. With that Hierophant as well, I kind of feel like that he sees you as marriage material, that it was the right person but not the right time, which is bullshit, by the way. The 10 of Swords is very, very, very hurt. The 5 of Wands can talk about rivalry, so I don't know if this was like cheating or jealousy issues playing within this, or I kind of feel like other parties like getting involved, whether they really were with like a third party, or whether it was just jealousies or whatnot. The 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about like needing more information or learning more. Again, it kind of felt like the right person, but I wasn't ready, like, for Colin. The Devil being here, that can talk about addictions, that can be fear or ego issues getting in the way, feeling trapped in certain types of toxic behavior, which wasn't getting him further. So I definitely feel at the end of this relationship, he got hurt the most, almost I want to say the most out of the two of you, as in like long term. The 10 of Wands very much like that hits. The star is that they are still very, very, very hopeful for this connection in the future. For the two of you, for sure. We also have the 2 of Pentacles, so I feel like he saw this connection very much as you guys balancing each out really well, like it working out really well. But again, I feel like he just fucked up. Yes, he was seeing other people and wasn't being honest. He likes drinking. Yes, he does have ego too. Yeah. I feel like that combination just caused this to, you know, fall apart. So I do feel that he feels regret over hurting you, for sure, and that he is hurting from this right now as well. I kind of want to take a look at the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Because the Hierophant talks about doing the right thing in the right order, in the right way. King of Cups. King of Cups and the 10 of Wands with that Knight of Pentacles. So right now I feel like his focus is very much on becoming that King of Cups person energy that you deserved in that relationship but you didn't get. It is a slow process. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but making sure that each step that he does well. And right now I'm seeing a lot of reflection. 10 of Wands energy. I'm very tired. I'm very hurt. Why is that? Do I maybe need to let go of certain things that are no longer serving me and in the long term only holding me back or hurting me even more? Again, the King and Queen of Cups, exactly. But I feel like he is now more so going through a development there in becoming that version, that better version of themselves that actually deserved someone like you. That's also why we have the star as the overall energy, because the star is having high hope, but like for the future. Not right now, but for the future. I've been transforming myself in self-love. Love that. That is absolutely perfect. So does he want you back in the future? I kind of want to say yes. And what does he want to say? I kind of feel like that development and transformation he is going through as well, that he would like you to be aware of that. Not necessarily, I don't think that this is a person that would say pause your life for me until I'm ready transforming. But more so like I'm going to focus on me. I see you do the same. Let me just take a look for that social media. Because I do feel, yeah, 3 of Cups, the Strength card, and the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Empress. So I do feel that he sees your social media and your own transformation as well. Right now, more so in a friends type of way, where I feel like he wants what's best for you, and that is not him right now. But in a friendly manner, I do feel that he is proud of you and sees your progress and see the strength that you have and the transformation you're going through, and just like applaud that. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it here. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. Again, they are hopeful, but like for the future. Right now, he feels like I'm not ready. Like the way that I am right now, that's not what you deserve. So, you know, which is very mature. And I like this person. Because they are making the steps to progress. So that's good. Okay, thank you. Good reading. Very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. I'm glad it was. Okay, now let's take a look at the poll, because that's been going forever. And let's see what the winner was. Hidden Love and the Love Notes. Okay, oh my god, yes. Okay, so these will be going away. Away. Let me create a pinned comment. We have the Love Notes, or hidden love message. Copy. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Copy. Paste. Yes. What? Why is that? Okay, that's fine. Okay, hi guys. welcome. It's been 40 minutes already, and we are only starting the free oracles. So nice. Welcome everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person. Very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know your name and the option you would like. The 2 options for today are little love notes from your person or hidden love messages from your person. And the hidden love messages is more good for like no contact or like don't long distance. Can also be like a future partner coming in, because that's a little bit how do they see this connection right now? What are they feeling? What are they not really talking about here? So those are the options for today. Again, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I will take a look. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, yes, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. The links you'll find in the Linktree link in my bio. Okay, let me fix my hair real quick before we get going. What is today now? Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Okay. Let me check my phone one more time. One more time. Okay. Jayasari, hidden love message from Madhu. I kind of feel like I might be a little bit boobalicious today. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Jayasari, hidden love message from Madhu. Madhu or Jayasari. Inseparable, our love is always there despite the distance and mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Monica, hidden love message from Virgo. From Virgo for Monica. We have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. And habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Nayani, hidden message from Kay. For Nayani. From Kay. Okay, one went to the ground. Okay, we have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection and regret. I wish this never happened. Nukuhanya, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nukuhanya, love notes from L. L for Nukuhanya. Oh my, oh. I was like saved by the edge. Okay. I've been fighting a battle I can't win, and we were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. Written in the stars. Sandra deleted that one. Sukanya, hidden love message from Shubhankar for Sukanya. Ooh, we have a lot to say. Okay. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. And a third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Now, the third party doesn't have to be a different person. It can also be like work, finances, other stuff. Love all your dresses. Thank you. Thank you. Sendil, hidden message from your crush. Sendil. From your crush. We have understanding. I see your side of the story. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. And broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Attila, hidden love message from your future love. Attila, from your future love. Attila. We have space. I need more time to think. And the chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. So this is very much them going through a development of themselves. Love that, but needing a little bit more time before they can present themselves to you. Nat, hidden message from David. David for Nat. We have the chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Space, I need more time to think. And unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Merida, hidden message from O. From O. For Merida. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Escape. I left when things got hard. And third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Princess. Hidden message from Unch or Prachi. From Unch or Prachi. We have inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. Space. I need more time to think. And regret. I wish this never happened. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know your name and the option you would like. At the beginning of each live stream, there's always going to be a poll up here on YouTube on which you guys can decide what we will be using for the free oracles. The two options, the top two answers of today were either little love notes from your person or hidden love messages from your person. You might ask, what's the difference? Well, let me tell you. These are very just quick, short messages from your love. Next up, the hidden love messages. It's more, how do they see this connection? What is going on? Where they're not telling you about this connection. This can also be from a future partner coming in as well. If you're like, I don't have any use of the messages because I don't have a person. This can also be from a future partner coming in. What's going on right now with them? If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, like a skipping the line, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. I just go through the list, so just leave your question once and then just have patience. I will get to your question eventually until a donation comes in, because the donations do have the priority. Also, be aware for anyone that is interested in it on YouTube, if you become one of my members, they get one free open choice priority oracle reading every single day. So if you come by every single day and you're like interested in a particular oracle and you don't want to pay every single time, then becoming one of my members is also how you can do that. Okay. And if you guys have any questions about the tarot or about me for me, let me know. We can have a little bit of a chat about that as well. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, true, and it resonates. Okay, good. Nandini, let's take a look at your hidden message from R. From R for Nandini. We have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. And holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Melissa, could I get a message from Joe to me? Yes, which one do you want? Do you want the little love notes or the hidden message? Let me know, darling. Nandita, hidden love message from Govind. Govind for Nandita. Govind for Nandita. We have the shadow side. You made me realize my flaws and unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Hidden for Melissa. The hidden message from Joe. For Melissa from Joe. A runner. I don't want to run anymore. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going and overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Aww. Google. Rashma. Hidden message from M. for Reshma. Again, sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Hidden message from David. From David for secrets. I haven't told you everything. New chapter. I am trying to move on. And reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Okay. Okay. Also, guys, be aware that I will be doing a giveaway in today's live stream. I will be doing the giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly just grab a little bit more water and then we will continue. Dress is too long. Well, I shouldn't complain. It's perfect. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Let me do the introduction real quick. Hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options available for today. Either little love notes from your person, so these are small little notes from your romantic person, or hidden love messages, and these are messages of like what is going on, how do they see this connection, what's going on with them in regards to this connection to you. This can also be a future person coming in, so be aware of that. Follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. I live stream, by the way, every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. So give me a follow if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell so you do get notified, hopefully, by YouTube whenever I am in the live stream. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. All the links you'll find in the Linktree link in my bio. Again, also be aware I will be doing a giveaway of an in-depth one-question tarot reading for someone here in the live stream today. So stick around for that. Okay, where did I leave off? Ridika, hidden message from Ayush. From Ayush for Ridika. We have a new chapter. I'm trying to move on. Runner. I don't want to run anymore, and an unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Okay. Gerline, hidden message from S. From S for Gerline. Understanding. I see your side of the story. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity and unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Resonates. Good. Thank you. You're welcome. Tajinder, love notes from Nafrit. From Nafrit for Tajinder. I'll do another. I was gonna say I will do another shuffle, so Nafrit for Tajinder. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we have a lot more than I thought. Okay. I dream about you at night. Our love will never cease to exist. I am tired of running. My love for you is stronger than ever. And do you love me the way I love you? Oh. Okay. Okay. I heard birds in the background. Yes. So instead of, I used to have piano in the background. I used to have just like my music in the background, but that got copyrighted on YouTube. Then I had piano in the background, which worked for a little bit, which also got copyrighted. So I was like, you know what, YouTube, fuck you. I'm now just gonna put on nature sounds. So you hear the playlist nature sounds, which I use as well sometimes for falling asleep. So yeah, now you guys have the zen energy of birds, which I like. I like them. So yes. Samina, hidden love from Sean. Sean for Samina. We have irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. We do have values, so we have too many differences. And ego, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. SA, hi, can I have a card for myself? Love is the thought betrayal and has shattered me. X should return my money. Okay. I'm not sure if that is one I can give with the two options we have available today. I am leaning more towards the hidden love message then. But if you want the other one, let me know. Just let me know which one you would like. I'm not gonna make the decision for you. I do not do that. Nice. I like the bird sounds. It's very relaxing. Yeah, same. Me too. Me too. My grandparents used to have like a foyer with birds in it, and this is just nice, you know, when you on a hot summer day you wake up and you hear the birds, you know, with your window open. It's kind of like that, which is just nice. I also find it very funny that sometimes I see you guys say something because that's something that I say, but I don't notice that I say things like that. Same with like nice, like I say that so much, but I only notice that I say that a lot because you guys reflected back at me, and I'm like, oh god, I say that because I have that with one of my friends as well. She's now just like nice, like yes, okay. Amam, love notes. Let's take a look for Amam. I love you so much. I want to fall asleep next to you. And will you help me? Will you help me? Sorry, one for money? I don't... Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Let me just do the introduction because I kind of feel like there are some new people here. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, at the beginning of each live stream on YouTube, there's always a poll up on which you guys can vote what we will be using for the free oracles, the top 2 answers we will be adding on. Today's top 2 was either love notes from your person, so short little cute little love notes from your person, or the hidden love messages. And this is what's going on with your person towards this connection. How do they see this connection? What are their thoughts and feelings towards this connection? What is going on with them that they are not talking about out loud? This can also be from a future person coming in as well. If you would like one of those, it is going to be follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, which can be questions of like what's coming in next for me, what are their thoughts and feelings, any messages from spirit, how do I go through this, one question in-depth tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. The links you'll find in the Linktree link in my bio. If you are working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know and I will look it up. There's always the pinned comment online as well, in which if you just come in and you don't know what the free options are, take a look at that. It always describes what it is. You can also always ask in the chat. There's always someone that can explain it to you, even if I am busy in a reading. I also ask to please not spam the chat. Just ask your question once. I just go through the list, so I will get to your question eventually. I will also be doing a one question in-depth tarot reading giveaway here in the live stream today as well, so definitely stick around for that. And I think I will be doing that in like a couple of minutes. So yeah. Yashesh, the timeline oracles is not one of the options for today, but that will definitely be an option a little bit later this week. I'm single, but those love notes just make me blush so hard. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Aesthetic Soul, hidden love message, please. Let's take a look, darling, for Aesthetic Soul. Aesthetic Soul. Okay. Inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. And reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. To gain clarity. Okay. Okay, I think it is about that time. It is about that time to get the numbers out. So, for everyone watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. We will be continuing with the giveaway of today. So, if this is your first giveaway, let me explain what is going on. So, I will be giving away a in-depth one-question tarot reading. All you have to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know which number do you think is gonna be the winner. We have numbers between 0 and 9. Which one do you think that is the winner? If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. So even if you win this round, doesn't mean 100% guarantee, especially if there are other people that guessed the same number. So keep that in mind as well. Let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner of the giveaway. I will let this go for like 2 minutes or so, and then we will get going. Just ask one number. The first number that you are going to call out is the number you are going to enter with. So keep that in mind as well. And yeah, just let me know. We have a 5, we have 3, and we have 8. So these are already picked. Again, I'm gonna wait for like a minute or so. Before I close this. Is that it? Is that it? 5 people. I'm seeing like over here it says 19 people. Over there it says 29 people. So, okay. Okay. I will close the list in a couple of seconds now. for the giveaway. Sarita, give me a number, darling. So for everyone that just joined, this is the giveaway. Let me know which number do you think is gonna be the winner, and maybe you have a shot. But I'm closing the list in a couple of seconds. So now or never. Well, until I do another giveaway. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. SA, it's between 0 and 9. 16 is not one of the options, darling. Number 9 for Sarita. $19. That's again a double number, darling. I want one number. Between 0 and 9. Sarita, I already added yours, darling. Already added yours. Okay, great. I'm gonna close the list. So let me take a look which number is gonna be the winner. Again, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. So let's take a look which number is the winner of the giveaway. Okay, that's 2. I'm gonna take a look at these, which number, and it is number 4, and that is SA. Congratulations, darling, you just won the giveaway. Congratulations and celebrations. Na 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 na. Hey. So yes, darling, you just won the giveaway. Let me know your question and I will take a look. For everyone that joined, thank you so much for joining. I'm so sorry you didn't win today, but definitely join me again tomorrow's live stream. Hopefully we will be able to do more giveaways in tomorrow's live stream and on Friday as well. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, right now we are gonna wait for SA's one question in-depth tarot reading. I kind of feel like I also wanna call last call for the free oracles after that. And then we'll kind of like see. We'll kind of see. I feel like me, how do you say it, like humming that song just tells you how old I really am. Okay. SA, can I ask when Luca return my inheritance, please? When will Luca return the inheritance? When will Luca return the inheritance? When will Luca return the inheritance? We have the High Priestess, the 5 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, I do feel legal actions to be taken place. The 9 of Wands, very defensive energy. I feel like some of it already spent. I think in 2 months that things start to kind of like take place a little bit. Let me take a look at the timeline oracle as well. When will Luca return the inheritance? I kind of feel like in 2 months. What is this? We have January, and it's not the right time. At the bottom we have August. Is that 2 months? Well, kind of. So yeah. I feel like August is when it kind of like starts. January might be an important timeline there as well. I kind of wanted to say 2 months as well, which is like July-ish. So July, August. I do feel that there are some legal things to be dealt with, and it's not going to be as much as the original sum. I feel like some of the money is already gone, whether that goes to like lawyers or other things. I feel like at the beginning they will be very defensive about it, but I kind of feel like in the end, yeah, I kind of want to say 2 months. So still a while. Yeah, 2 months. If you have any questions around this, let me know. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Thieves don't return shit unless you threaten them. Yeah, exactly. So again, like I said, with that Page of Swords, I definitely feel that it is going to be... I do feel that they are a little bit of a scary thief, though. That when you threaten, or like when they hear from a lawyer for like a court date or something, that he's like, whoa, 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 you know, we can talk about this, you know, stuff like that. Any victory? I think so. Will this end in a victory for SK? We have the 10 of Pentacles, so yeah. We have the 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. We do have the 9 of Wands again, so a little bit of, again, defensive energy. Again, not all of it. The 5 of Wands can talk about other people being involved. So again, you know, I kind of feel like some of the money is already gone or like lost there. They bought properties with it. Yeah, they destroyed my life. Well, go fuck them up is basically what I want to say. Again, because if this is just like court and whatnot, they will have to sell the property, but it might be sold for like less, you know, less money. Will there be victory? Yeah, yes, for sure. 15 years Cancer. I'm so sorry, darling. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. But go fuck them up. go get them. Don't leave it at it, for sure. On their own, I don't think they will give it back. If they're like, I can get away with this because you are not gonna do shit, then they will get away with this. So definitely take action, for sure, for sure. And if they're like, the money is gone, well, get it back. That's not my responsibility that you spent the money. That is not my responsibility. You took it without, you know, that's not my problem that you spent the money that wasn't yours. You know, just saying. Just saying. Let's not make your problem my problem. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person. Very direct tarot reader. This is gonna be last call for the free oracles for today. So if you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. In the pinned comment, it always explains what the free options are for that day. It changes every single day. But at the beginning of the live stream on YouTube, there's a poll up on which you guys can vote and decide what we will be using for the free oracles. Top 2 answers we will always add on. Today's top 2 are either little love notes from your person or a hidden love message. How do they see this connection? What is going on? What are they not telling you about the connection? This can also be a reading of future person coming in as well. Follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. So give me a follow if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications whenever I am in the live stream. So, yes. Let's take a look. Look. For £20,000. I'm so sorry. He divorced me in 2022. I'm so sorry, but yeah, go get that back. Ignore love notes from Priyanshu. Priyanshu for ignore. Priyanshu. I was gonna say, our paths will always reunite. I wish you were next to me, and I've been fighting a battle I can't win. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. What will life be like with him? Roop, darling, if you would like me to take a look at that in-depth tarot reading, which is the question you're asking, it is going to be for a €10 donation. For the free oracles, like I said, I have little love notes or the hidden love messages from your person. Yeah, let me know. Again, this is last call for the free oracle, so let me unpin these. And let me get this one ready. Thanks, Lindy. You're welcome, darling. Yes or no? No. I sometimes do that on Fridays. On Fridays, I kind of like let loose and do different options and different choices. But the rest of the week, I just do free oracles. And the oracles change every day as well. I also have like timeline oracles. I also have advice and guidance. A whole bunch. But today, these are the options for the free oracles. What's your name? My name is Lindy. 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 Not Linda, not Lindsay. Lindy. You made my day. I shall return again. Oh, nice. Well, have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass, darling. Feelings from Karan. That's also not one of the options. You can always read the pinned comment. It always explains what the options are. Today, it's either love notes from your person, so little small messages from your person, or the hidden love messages. What is going on? How do they see the connection? What are they not telling you? Which I kind of feel like this is the one that you might be interested in for today. So yes, I'm Mimi. Nice to meet you, Mimi. Nice to meet you. And again, this is last call for the free oracles. Hidden. Okay, let's take a look. Message from Karan. We have secrets. I haven't told you everything. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. And inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay, that was it. Let me clear everything out for today. So if you're interested in an oracle right now, a €2 donation is how you can get those, and it is going to be open choice, so whatever oracle you want for €2 you can get. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you guys have any questions about the tarot or about me or about the oracles for me, let me know. We can have a little bit of chat about that as well. Apart from being a tarot reader, I'm also a life coach. I'm also a resilience trainer. I work a lot with mindfulness and meditation. Basically anything to get... I mostly work with women to get women back in that full-on kick-ass energy of let's go, I'm gonna do this, fix this, and you know, to step in your power again. So if you have any questions or something where you're like, I'm struggling with this, do you have some tips or stuff like that, let me know. I love to help, or at least give you my opinion or my 2 cents on the situation. And if nothing happens, no donations come in and no chats or shits and giggles, I will be calling it a day for today. I'll be back again tomorrow and Friday. I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. Give me a follow if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications whenever I am in the live stream, so you don't miss out on your free reading and just shits and giggles and the hangout, as well as free giveaways. So yeah, give me a follow. Right now I'm not seeing anything happening, so if like the next 2 minutes nothing happens, I will be calling it a day for today. Oh my god, we are very close to 2,800 subscribers here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So much, you're welcome. Ma'am, I always overthink and insecure very much with him. It's not his problem, actually. Both are disabled. I'm more disabled. How to control my feelings? Just asking, not reading. Okay. I think what you can do, because this seems like a problem of the mind. So when it comes to thinking, I have a series here on YouTube, which is the life coaching series, and it's very focused on our thinking. So I think it starts with understanding where thinking is coming from. Again, the series can very much help how to get your feelings under control. There are a couple things that you can do, whether it is writing, just not necessarily with a specific reason, but just write everything that comes to your mind. It can also be, if it's getting too much, to get distractions, because sometimes you get a little bit hyper focused, and then the being hyper focused and your emotions that you already have kind of like snowball into an obsession. So get distractions, go do something else. If you're like, just done with yourself, go find a distraction, watch a show, go focus on other things. Try to redirect your thoughts on something else. Also be aware that you can have a conversation with your thoughts. You have thoughts. You are not your thoughts. They're just there. It's like a radio constantly there. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's the truth. You can always talk back to your thoughts as well. So if a thought comes up and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, you can talk back. Thank you, already dealt with this. You don't have to remind me every time that happens, because otherwise you are also building a lot of like annoyance and anger with yourself as well. Again, this is a very complex situation, and it's hard for me to give you how to deal with this in a very short capacity, because it's very different for everyone. It doesn't always work the same way for everyone. So I highly suggest taking a look at the life coaching sessions I have on the channel. They're very short videos that kind of like explain how thinking works and what you can do, and some like homework exercises that you can try, and is this for me, does this work or not, that you can take a look at, and hopefully that works. Hi Breshma darling, I already closed the list for today's free oracle, unfortunately, but come join me again tomorrow for more free oracles. Right now, if you're interested in an oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you are going to make a donation, please let me know before you do, because I am kind of like wrapping up. So let me know so I can stick around long enough to actually do your reading, and I won't be, skedaddling out of here when you are in the middle of making a payment. I'll watch it. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. And just overall, just be a little bit kind to yourself. Like, just be kind and loving towards yourself. You are doing life for the very first time, so it's totally fine that you make some mistakes here and there. It's like telling a baby that tries to walk like an idiot for like falling down. They're doing this for the first time, so give yourself a little bit of, you know, love and attention, and then like, it's okay, you tried, let's try again. Because it's not something that you can just switch off, especially with your mind. Okay, I think that was it for today. So I think I'm gonna leave the live stream here for today. I think, maybe. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And then hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next live stream. So have a good one. Talk to you next time.